Yeah, the biggest ongoing challenge is the language barrier. So when somebody talks about that's a great pants suit you're wearing, you have to work out they're talking about a trouser suit and not anything else. So bizarrely, the language barrier is one of the things that doesn't come through. Do you know, it's a really interesting period. So I was there when the takeover came through. And I don't know if anybody remembers this, but we were due to have a merger with Kingfisher. And actually Walmart rode in and did a takeover instead. The Kingfisher deal would have felt like a takeover. The Walmart deal felt more like a merger, bizarrely. Mm-hmm. And the thing that made the difference in the success of it was the two cultures were similar. And what makes a success in any piece of M&A is if you can find a commonality between the two organisations that isn't about business synergies. It's actually about how they think and how they operate and the values that they hold. Because the success to anything is people. So if you can get those, the two sets of people to connect and interact, you've got a much better chance of it being successful. So I think that is what made it one of the most successful takeovers, actually, from a British company, from a US company. Ongoing challenges, do you know, it's really interesting. They are much more of a pull organisation than a push. And what do I mean by that? Is they don't push down, they don't say you will do this, you will do that. If we want to, we need to pull it. And if I am honest, they don't do enough pushing. Actually, I think there could be more globalisation. I think one of the big trends is going to be globalisation of companies. I think you're going to get small and big, and I think in the middle is quite a difficult place to be. So I think there is much more to do on becoming an international business, truly, and stretching those boundaries. But like any, we're a subsidiary of a big parent company, and what does that mean? When you're doing well, they leave you alone, and when you're not doing well, they'd like to help. Thank you very much indeed. So that is that's kind of how I would look at it. But there's nothing, that I'd say is a nightmare for us. It works pretty well.